Please consider supporting me through Patreon. Alright, let's get on with our commissions. This one is for SatAM Fan FF, my Patreon supporter actually, and he wanted the original Freedom Fighters from the Saturday morning cartoon. So let's get started with Princess Sally. Now, this Princess Sally uses one of Red X's Freedom Leader heads. Red X, also known as STEHQ on DeviantArt, or Sonic Ranger here on YouTube. He's the guy that created the Freedom Leader and made castings of her head. And now I'm using that casting to make, another Sally. The body is Silver's. Now, normally what I would do is I would take a wave torso and put Silver's arms and legs on it. But this time I wanted to try something a little different. I instead took Silver's torso and carved it into a feminine shape. After having some success in doing this with the Rouge figure, I figured that this is a great way to, save difficult to find figures. And, there's also a problem with Sally coming out a little bit overly tall with Wave's torso since it's longer, especially since the Freedom Leader head is a little bigger. Aside from that, it's my pretty standard Sally recipe, so let's just skip ahead to the completed work. And there we go. As you can see, now that she's using a shorter torso, she's about the same height as the 3-inch Jazzwares Sonic, which is actually much better for scaling. And the other advantage in using Silver's torso is that since Silver has a much longer neck peg, I can securely get the head onto there while leaving a little bit of that peg exposed, giving her a bit of a neck, which is something that she had in the cartoon that characters in the video game tend not to really have. This prevents her shoulders from going up into her cheeks, so it doesn't look like she's shrugging all the time. Overall, this is just a better technique. It might be my new default way to make Princess Sally's. Of course, you may notice she doesn't have those buckle things on her feet. That's because he wanted more of her classic appearance, and the classic appearance didn't have those buckles. So yeah, this is more of an amalgamation between classic Sally, which is kind of fitting considering it has a classic Sally head. Alright, so this was another Princess Sally. I hope you all liked it, and remember to support my Patreon, and I will see you guys some other time.